All right. Greetings, YouTube. Hello. I know this is probably startling for you guys, but Padu Chrono does come out every year around this time. It is his turn to take over the channel for the next month. So just keep in mind that you will see a lot of him on the channel, at least for the month of December. But another week has passed, another maintenance. It has not completed, it's completing. It hasn't completed just yet. Another maintenance is completing, which means it's time for another update video. If you guys are new here, I'm Chrono. I primarily cover PSO2 content. Would much appreciate subscribers work our way towards that 10K mark. Hopefully, I would say by the end of this year, but that would be, that'd be crazy if that happened. What a Christmas gift. Anyway, let's go ahead and jump into this. So this is the update that will have the bouncer stuff. And I will tell you, the minute that JP updated their website with the patch notes, I was spammed. Everyone was like, oh my God, streamer, look at bouncer stuff. And I haven't looked at any of it. I have avoided all view of everything. That way you guys can get my first reaction. Stream can get my first reaction, everything. It's all here. So we are doing this on stream, so it's gonna be a little bit different. You're probably not gonna hear any music in the background because it's gonna be uploaded immediately once it is finished. So if you guys are used to the background music, apologies, you just won't get any. But I digress. Let's go ahead and jump into what we have today. So normally I have a bunch of things ready ahead of time. I have none of those things ready. You guys are gonna be with me through the entire process. So let's start with the update details. So update details is where they usually post the the patch notes, and I know there are quite a few because as I scroll right here, I can see that the bars is very high up here. This should be interesting. All right, patch notes, bouncer balance adjustments. They are going right off the rip. Okay, all right. So it starts at the beginning. They're starting with the hype. All right, let's do this. Bouncer balance adjustments. The following adjustments will be made to the bouncer class skills. Fanatic Blade. Change the effect to firing of photon blades at a specific timing during photon arts while the effect is active. Adjusted effect duration and cooldown time. So they changed Fanatic Blade to essentially the potential from, what's it called? Thundering Blade potential from base PSO2 from Jupiter Tullus. That is awesome. We knew that. We assumed that's what happened with Fanatic Blade. We now have confirmation it is gone. Thank God. Blade Art's parry added an effect where an attack is successfully negated. The skill can be used again during the same photon art. Oh my God, they did it. Oh, Blade Art's parry is an absolute garbage. Thank Christ. Oh, yes. It's a win. Blade Art's parry. Oh, this is the exact thing that Kai proposed. And I was like, this is kind of like this is, if they were going to give us something, at least give us this. This is so fucking good. Holy crap, yes. It's basically like, it's similar to Etoile's. I'm going to zoom in a little bit for you guys too, that way you guys can see better. It's similar to how Etoile had their parry. The only difference was if you spam the Etoile parry, you would lose Just Attack, which Just Attack increased your damage if you timed your attacks properly. In this situation, you don't want to spam it either, because if you don't actually negate anything, you don't actually get it. So there's a level of skill involved in this, which is awesome. Blade Arts SC alternation. Change the name to Blade Arts Counter Alternation. Change the effects that it applies after successful dodge via a weapon action. So this happens after a proper weapon action, okay? Photon Blade Protect. Change the skill name to Blade Arts Alternation. Hold on. Wait, what? So Photon Blade Protect. Change the skill name to Blade Arts Alternation. Hold on. I'm getting lost in this. Let me see if I can get this right. Blade SC Alternation. Change the skill name to Blade Counter Alternation. I guess SC stands for step counter, probably. And changes effects that it applies after successful dodge via weapon action. Is this like the counter that we have, I'm guessing? Like our standard step counter that we've had up to this point? I think that's what that's trying to say. And that's what it's trying to say. And then Photon Blade Protect, they changed the name to Blade Arts Alternation. Change the effect of pressing a different photon art button at just the right time while performing a photon art will unleash the former variant's attack. Okay. Cool. I dig this. Pinion Blade increased potency. Wait, is it not? Oh, that actually kind of scared. Well, no, this is a good thing, because Pinion Blade was a damage loss if you could get like 2 step counters during the Pinion Blade during the Pinion Blade's duration. So hopefully now it's always good to press Pinion Blade. I really hope that it is always a good choice to press Pinion Blade, because that would mean that you just get Pinion Blade and let it rip as long as you can land it, and that would be awesome. Jet Boots Elemental Set, Adjusted Potency. I don't know what this means. Adjusted Potency doesn't tell us anything. I wish they would include percentages, but it's good to hear that Jet Boots is actually getting changes. We assumed this was the case. I just assumed that Jet Boots changes just weren't visual, like something you could see very easily. That was mechanical, which it seems to be the case. Boot Trick Bounce Counter increases. Okay, so this is probably going to take care of the situation where it's better to BAPS or it's better to use the other weapon action than your own actual ability. So hopefully that works out to be that way. I don't personally play Jet Boots that much, so I can't say that I have the exact answer to it, but hopefully I'll take care of that situation for you guys. Thrust Drive Adjusted Performance. Not sure how that works out. Adjusted just sounds like lowering to me. No, adjusted doesn't mean it lowers. It means in most cases, it usually means they tuned where the damage goes. If something is increased or decreased, they quite literally will say increased or decreased. So adjusted usually means that like the damage is moved back and forth. Thrust Drive Adjusted Performance. So it just means probably changed how it works. Jet Sweep Jolt increased potency. They increased jolt potency. Jet Sweep Jolt Rapid Boost extended the effective duration. Hold on. Is Jet Boots going to be the speedy weapon again? And Jet Sweep Jolt PP save extended the effect duration. Hopefully these durations are long enough that if you're playing the weapon right, like hopefully these overlap. So like if you jolt and you're able to continuously jolt, you're able to continuously maintain this buff, which would make Jet Boots fucking awesome. Okay, and Soaring Blade adjustments adjusted the attack effects, adjusted the performance of normal attacks. Hold on, the performance of normal attacks as well? What happened to our normals? We never saw the normals change. Interesting. And photon arts. We know the photon arts are changing a bit. And then change the motion of the weapon action and adjusted its performance. We know about this. Jet Boots adjusted attack effects and adjusted the performance of normal attacks and photon arts. So I guess there might be changing some things with Jet Boot photon arts as well. Huh. Interesting. So yeah, this just basically this is exactly what I figured was going to happen here for Jet Boots, was that their changes just weren't like something that you would be able to see, right? If they told you, hey, we changed Boots element set, but you can't really tell what was changed without seeing numbers. They don't, for some reason, they don't like showing us numbers. I don't know why they do this, but I kind of wish they did. Check, you told I'm excited. I'm trying to actively slow myself down. I really am. It's to the point I haven't even touched my energy drink, and I know that would make me even faster. So I'm trying. I promise I am. Players, the potency and frequency of attacks by NPCs participating in battle has been increased. Oh, the NPCs are going to be less useless. That's good. The percentage of experience gained by players in their main class will also be gained by the subclass has been changed from 50 to 90%. We knew this was coming. This is very nice. Okay, enemies. The damage inflicted by enemy Valbretto and some attack actions hit certain objects has been adjusted. Valbretto's this okay, hold on. This is purely because of the recent LTQ. This is because the LTQ that we've had this past week, the Velbrettas were absolutely obliterating stuff. Absolutely obliterating things, dude. And they do, I believe, in what's it called as well? Mining rig as well. Yeah, rig wave 3 and 6, they were also absolutely just trucking things to death. To the point that like you could have a smooth run and then hit wave 3 and everything just goes to shambles immediately if you're not right on top of the Valbrettas. The drop rates for some of the items dropped by levels 80 or higher dread enemies, gigantics in the Red region have also been increased. This is awesome. This is a W. The drop rates for some of the items dropped by the boss enemies, Tyrant, Halvati, Vera have been increased. Also a W. This is why I didn't farm this week, by the way. We knew this was happening, so I wanted to wait. The drop rates for some of the items from the following quests have been increased. So keep in mind also, I'm going to go back a little bit. They mentioned that these buffs to drop rates will be more than the buffs or the damage types that were increased. Not damage types, damn it. They will be more than the drop rate increases that the previous campaign had given us. They said it was more than double. They didn't say by how much more, but it said it was more than double. So that's cool. I'm happy for that. I believe that. Maybe, I don't know, dude. I was on a tirade, or I was on like a high from the balance adjustment. So maybe I heard what I wanted to hear, but we'll have to do that. Literally one projectile did more than one of the lasers. Yeah, exactly. It was actually completely ridiculous. So the drop rates for some of the items in the following quests have been adjusted. The Planet Breaker Omen, Mining Rig, Redem rank 3. Oh, it's okay. So it's this and then the trigger as well. Got it. And the drop rates have been added for boss enemies that appear in the following combat sectors: Vanford, Mount Magnus, Rezel Forest, Redem, McKeed, and Newson. All the good places to farm. Oh, look at that, Skulls. You have a win, baby, with the combat zones. I was going to say it might not be worth even touching them, but looks like I was wrong. Specifications have also been changed so that dread enemies in Stia region are changed into rare enemies. Interesting. Okay. Quests in fields. All right. The effect of the following player ability buffs have also been adjusted for Lucille Exploration, Halpha Environmental Testing Zone Survey. Wait, what? For Lucille Exploration, okay. The cooldown time for periodic rest assign auto replenishment has been reduced. Sick. The effective PP recovery every 30 attacks has been improved. Also sick. The cooldown time for reflective shield activation has been reduced. Yeah, this was always annoying because basically what you would do with reflective shield is you would spam your 3 and then just like strategic. I mean, you would do this on your own. I'm not saying you guys should do this in your seal runs because if you mess up, you could possibly cause too many deaths to happen at once because of how many people are in there with you. But you basically use your 3, then strategically die to something that you could be res to very quickly. And then you get 3 more to spam the next 3. So I mean, people did. I did, I'll be honest. But I didn't cause my runs to fail by doing that. Just going to put that out there. And I didn't tell you guys to do that. I don't want anyone coming to me telling me this is what you should be doing. The potency of additional damage on crit hits has been increased. Oh, good. Now the crit one might actually be good, like actually feel good, like the normal attack one. The mag sonar reaction distance for the pole switch in the seal exploration Halpha environmental has been increased and changed so that it only reacts to what's within the same area. Thank God. The quest level of seal exploration has been changed to 80. Okay, it's scaling up. The battle power required to accept the quest has been changed to 3731. Okay, it's going up as well. That makes sense. A new rank has been added to Battle Deal Purple. We knew that was coming. Maximize enemy level and clear difficulty multiplier maximization set have been added to the challenge settings of the Trainia Advanced Cannonball Strike. Okay, so Cannonball Strike is getting the different settings for increased difficulty. Let's see. Oh, Chris with the resub. Appreciate you, homie. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Alert Man. I'm going to pause the alerts, by the way, moving forward, since we're writing patch notes. My bad. A new method where players can select multiple of desired exchange items has been added in some exchange shops. Dude, the fact that I had to wait from base PSO2 all the way to NGS 2.5 years later for this to be added, geez, thank God. Basically what this means is you can actually, if you know how when you go to the exchange shop and you would go to select how many items you wanted to exchange, you had to basically like do a bit of math to know exactly the number you needed to exchange more than one item. You don't have to anymore. They're making it so you can go to like 2 or 3 and actually show the number that you need. Much, much easier. A new category reward box has been added to the task quest menu in the main menu. The reward box is so goated. It's awesome that this is basically replacing what used to be the fun scratch back in base PSO2, which is just a reward box that you can win everything from. You can actually clear out the reward box, guaranteed rewards. And we're bringing back some of the stuff that is in the previous fun scratches. So I'm very happy about that. Backdrops to edit ARCs IDs can be unlocked with title points that are, backdrops to edit ARCs IDs can be unlocked with title points have been added. Interesting. Dope. The selection screen for creative spaces has been changed so that players can switch between pages by entering left or right, even when the cursor is not on the page forward button. Thank God. The feature check item, the feature check item market prices for items through the scratch tickets has been added to scratch tickets. Hang on. The feature check item marketplace for items acquired through scratch tickets has been added to scratch. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, yeah, that makes it easier to search for scratch ticket items specifically. Parts that can be selected via add parts have been added to symbol arts. Okay, we knew about that. Increasing the time for re-editing to 72 hours from 5 hours. That's dope. That means you have 3 days to rechange your character. Fantastic. This only applies to new characters, by the way. Any characters created before the maintenance doesn't apply to you guys. Sorry, friends. Creative space specifications. Okay. Specifications have been changed for the various lists in creative spaces to hide expired spaces. Awesome, because this was really, really irritating, Skulls. that she could see her expired space. It actually showed up as one of the spaces in the featured areas while it was expired. It was just so annoying. Specifications have been changed so that the confirmation window is displayed when trying to purchase a build part that was already registered or purchased. Okay, thank God. You won't actually buy something you already own. Good. But you should just make it so there's a thing on there that says you already own this build part, by the way. The same way that they do with everything else. But hey, this works too. Specifications have been changed for a display setting for event submission so that the placement status of the build parts and portable holograms are included. Cool. A category called Alliance Member Edit Permission Settings have been added under Alliance Space menu. Good. I don't have to make people officers to give them editing permissions. The message displayed when selecting a creative space menu item when the creative space the message displayed when selecting a creative space menu item when the creative space is locked has been changed. Okay. Some of these things are going to go over my head. I don't do enough creative space stuff. Just going to be honest with you guys. An optional feature that shows transparent guide. This is great, by the way. For those of us who have depth perception issues, basically they're going to have a transparent like guideline on the nearest walls when you're putting up stuff in creative spaces. It's so nice. And it's not like a line. It's like basically it takes the item and it kind of like mirrors it to the wall so you can see it. It's so good. It is such a good thing, dude. So nice for making creative space stuff. It's going to make it so you can line up things a lot easier, even freehand, dude. So a lot of spaces are going to get some pretty good glow ups. I'm sure that people are going to make some pretty crazy stuff. The volume of sound effects for Alliance Mags has been adjusted. Yes, make them quieter, please. They are loud as hell. Specifications have been changed for creative space numbers. For creative space numbers and Alliance space numbers, so they're displayed in 6 digits instead of 4 digits. Okay, I mean, good. That wasn't really a problem for me, but I'll take that. Specifications have been changed so that the ship number is displayed where creative space numbers and Alliance space numbers are displayed. Specifications have been changed so the ship number is displayed where the creative space number and Alliance. The ship number is supplementary information, is not included in creative space or Alliance space numbers. So, hear me out, chat. This is copium. So get your masks. Just talk to copium. There's more hopium than copium. But why show us the ship number if they're not planning on doing cross ship stuff to the creative spaces in the future? Just hear me out. Maybe, just maybe, this is their answer to cross ship. Huh? It's possible. But again, you have to huff the copium. Huff the copium. It's a lot. Okay, just huff it in. It's a lot. I'm sorry. Just hear me out. But it makes it when you think about it. If you think about it, it makes sense. Okay, just think about it. I don't think about it too hard because you're gonna think yourself away from it. Think about it. All right, moving on. The rarity of some augment capsules items have been changed, and the names of some augment capsule items have been changed as follows. So trippable is now trippable 1. Okay. High PR is not high PR 1. Oh, this is just their way of saying they're introducing a second variant of them. This is just their way of saying they're going to introduce triple. Wait, isn't trippable 2 already a thing? Yeah, I guess this is just their way of like some of these are getting a second variant, and that just guarantees it. I guess it's easier to have trippable and then trippable 2, like, and then or trippable. Oh, you know what? That would make it easier for you to search the items, right? Because you could specifically put in trippable 1 and get trippable 1 instead of trippable 2. But I think it also still includes trippable 2 and trippable 1 because it still tries to match the stuff. I don't know. Again, whatever. It doesn't really make a difference. The rarity parameters for the following items have been changed. 7-star rarity weapon series is a 9-star after the change. Monocaris weapons are 9 stars, and Etska armors are 7 stars. Are these the weapons that you get for just either like for level jumping or something, the level jumps or whatever? The rarity and stats increases will also apply to items 7-star rarity weapons. Huh, interesting. Okay. Huh. These are the skip weapons, yeah. Okay. And then the rarity and stats increase also applies to 7-star rarity. Okay, so it's doing it for everything. Good. Regarding the content update for the level skip AC stuff, the following items have been added to the product list of the exchange shop Giga Strugments. Okay, so you can get the 3 variants. Good. Following items have been added to the product list of the exchange Growth Mint Exchange. Oh, you get it. Okay. You can, oh my God, you can directly buy the LC augments. Holy crap. Thank God. Oh, I actually have something to use these on. What? Yo, that's so nice. I'm so glad I didn't burn my growth mints. I'm so glad I saved my growth mints, dude. I'm so glad I saved my growth mint. Watch them say it's a different growth mint. Watch it be a growth mint too, dude. Watch that should be a growth mint too. I'm gonna lose it. But still, hey, look, you know what? Honestly, dub. And you can also buy the PA customization discs. Yes. Again, dub. Very much dubs, but there's A's and B's. Interesting. The following items have been added to the product list of the exchange shop Giga Strugman Exchange. Also on the Giga Strugman Exchange. Good. The following new items have been added to the exchange shop. Allsync CV, Tavista CV, Flamel CV, and Tempesta CV. Okay. Maybe Allsync. No, I think all these suck, right? I think I hate all of these, chat. I think I don't care about any of these. I think all those weapons kind of are meh, but cool. Some people that like these weapons, hey, the CV variant camos are available at the ARC's record badge shop. We'll take it. Specifications for item recycle have been changed. The following items can be exchanged as target count bonus items. Oh, okay. So you can exchange, if you have extras of the EX stuff, you can exchange them. Cool. Following items have been added to the product list and recycle badge. I don't know what these items are. Are they the Braver jacket and the bouncer? Is it the Braver bouncer and Waker jackets stuff? I think so. The following items have been added to the Augment Capsule product list in the item lab under the exchange. Oh, yep, there it is. 2. You can make 4s now. Okay, cool. There's a 2 variant of this one. 2. Okay, so 2 variants. Okay, cool. The cap on weekly exchanges for other enhancement product materials listed on the exchange have been changed. Okay, so the cap on weekly exchanges for gold prim source to 50, armors to 50, photon chunks to 60, B's to 60, and change the weekly for arms refiners to 20. Holy crap, Jesus Christ, thank you. There's no reason to have these caps being as low as they were. Honestly, why are there caps in the first place? This is much better. I'll be honest, this is way better, but why are there even caps? If there were going to be caps, though, this is fine. I can live with this. A new item NX cube has been added to a new item NX cube or NEX cube has been added to other enhancement material product listing under the exchange enhancement jobs. There's an NX cube or there's an X cube shop. Guys, there's an X cube shop. Interesting. The new item has been added to other enhancement product materials list under the exchange enhancement materials list. I don't remember what this is. Oh, is this the thing you can trade your swords for? This is the thing you can trade your swords for, I think. A portion of the Autumn 23 special scratch lineup has been added to the NGS special scratch lineup. Cool. The drops have been added to the quest Lucille Exploration Halfa Environment. Okay, so Lucille Exploration is getting... Oh my God, they're getting Fusias? What, Lucille Exploration? Oh no. Oh, fuck me, dude. My money. My money. No. Oh, crap. Oh, this is an L for me. All the fuses that were locked behind. Aren't these the dual quest fuses, chat? Are these fuses from somewhere else? Am I crazy? These are the dual quest fuses, aren't they? If they are, this is an absolute L for me. I think these are the dual quest fuses. This is an absolute L for me, dude. That means everyone can get these, meaning the price of these are going to go down, meaning a lot of people are going to make a lot more money. A lot of people are going to make a lot more money. Holy crap. Okay, that's fine. Oh no, there's 2 different sentences. Okay, never mind. Ho. It's 2 different sentences. We're good. Oh God, I was so scared. I was about to lose it, dude. I was about to lose it, dude. We're good. Okay. I know some people are like, thank God they'll be easier to get. I'm sorry for those of you guys who it's not easy to get. I kind of want this not to be easy to get. I need this chat. I'm sorry. The item detail descriptions for the following items have been changed for Fusias. Okay, and okay, that's fine. Item drops have been added to the enemies, Emperor Rappies, Great Rappies. Okay, cool. The following new items will be added to the product list of the item trader Dread Scales. What is this? TA customization disc X Omni for dread scales. Interesting. These have been added to cycles. Okay. The number of growth mints available as a reward has been increased for the following tasks: seal exploration and mission major target suppression. Cool. Specifications have been changed so the preset skills are not granted the following weapons and armor when they are dropped. Oh my God, you no longer get presets on these. Thank Christ. Oh, thank you. Please just sell them. Thank God. It was so useless. Other specification changes. Specifications have been changed so that matchmaking is canceled if there's a member who cannot join for any reason. Okay, cool. And our message will be message for when matchmaking is canceled will also be displayed. Specifications have been changed so that augments are added to the weapons and armor rewarded for the main task advice. Okay, so okay, cool. That's good. Specifications have been changed so that potentials and augments are added to 4-star rarity evil coat weapon series rewards from the side task fighting Redem. Okay, so basically what those two things are is at the very early portion of the game, advice from Leo Lin 2 gives you gear. They changed it so there are augments on this gear, some augments on this, so this is good. They'll probably do it'll probably almost all full except for one because there's another task that asks you to augment the gear. So that's my guess here. And they also changed specifications so that the 4-star rarity version that you get from the Redem quest lines also give you gear, which is why when so if you guys were hanging out with Skulls the other day, you would know that someone was talking about the fact they couldn't reach a specific BP cap early on. And I mentioned that, they give you gear. This is the quest I was talking about. Like, you get a quest that gives you gear. There should not be an issue with battle power early on. So you should be good to go. So in case that person's watching this video, make sure you get that quest done. You'll have gear. Specifications have been changed that augments are added to the quality armor reveals for side quest fighting and Redem. Okay, cool. So that's taken care of too. And then the position of the NPC Archie at each arc space has been adjusted and objects have been added around her. Who's Archie, chat? Do you guys remember who Archie is? I don't remember off the top of my head. I'm gonna take a drink of water while you guys tell me because I don't remember who Archie is. Think she's a creative space girl? Maybe they've actually given her own counter so you can find her easier. Cool. All right, so Archie was moved. That is a lot. Holy crap. The patch notes alone, dude, has been insane. All right, let's go into what the actual information is for the month. So we've got the Super Genesis Festival. Starting off, we have the campaign itself. So the campaign, we've got tech arts being added, bouncer, refined, 2.5 million for completing chapter storyline. This is awesome. And when you get it when you reach level 65, enhanced equipment. Okay, so they're giving you some gear too at level 65, which is good. Let's see. Use the salon to your heart's content. Dope. Color change passes every day for 15 days. Amazing. Let's see. Super treasure scratch. Awesome. Genesis points boost. Awesome. The new returning arcs campaign, Call to Arms. I wish I could use more of this, dude, because this would be great. All right, so chapter 6, part 4 is being added, where apparently Einat's having some difficulties and some things going on with Manon. So I'm interested to see how that's going to go down. This looks actually, I mean, honestly, I know it's not a whole lot of information with the story quest recently, but I can see they're kind of tooling how they're doing their story quests. So, I mean, realistically, I feel like it's going to be a good thing. I think when they get it right, it's going to be great. So we'll have to see. A new enhancement system and more, including new enhancement system for tech arts. Yeah, we talked about tech arts customization. Really cool thing is that you're going to have multiple different routes to go down, and it looks like it's a PA per weapon. So they show sword, which has expand attack range, charge time potency, or charge time potency, and then charge time, and then hunter arts of vendor activation versus non of activation damage. So let's see what that is going to be. Super dope there. Looks like the Meseta cost, at least early on, isn't going to be awful, and it looks like it costs 1 NX cube and 5 customization discs, so that's not too bad. And then the rewards looks like it shows it's going to cost more PP, but increases your attack range, so that's cool. So this basically works it's like a mix of Type 0 crafting for base PSO2 and regular crafting, so the mix is pretty dope. Bounce hits a major balance makeover. Soaring blades and jet boots have been, we talked about this. This is awesome. Weapons and armor go to 80 plus now, which that's dope. Lucille Exploration's getting a facelift. We got level 80 enemies. We have new bosses. We have new drops. and increase your operates. So awesome, awesome, awesome. Looks like it's Ringda, and then who's the other one? It says Ringda in. Okay, so Luther, basically. It's going to Ringda and Angel. Okay. Ryan and Manon are in their new outfits properly in the combat sectors. That was a little weird. They were in their old ones beforehand. So we're good there. With Prime Gaming, appreciate you, homie. Thank you, thank you. New rank added in purple. Alio. Okay, cool. Arc's record is going to be Stia Outskirts Dash Stage 1. Okay. Creative Space and Alliance Spaces. This is a lot of stuff that we've already seen and we talked about already, so I'm going to skim through this. But it looks like European Flare, some new dolls in the AC shop. This is what I was talking about beforehand, where they're going to project a thing onto the wall so you can kind of line things up properly. That looks so much better, dude. That's going to be way easier to actually line things up now. So you can see, like, you would think that this is kind of lined up, sort of, but you can see, like, it's super off. Like, it's way off. So you can tell, like, projects in all directions. You can see exactly where something's at. That's amazing. That is so good. Like, you see the floor and on the walls too. Fantastic. New improvements and features: 10-star weapons from Gigantics, drop rates for 9 and 10 stars, and urgents and combat sectors, and then new parts for making symbol arts. New scratch, Joyful Holidays. In case you're curious about this, Skulls will be going over this on her channel. So my wife does go over all the fashion stuff. I'll be leaving a link at some point. It'll be updating your pinned comment or in the video description. You can check her channel out. She'll be checking these out more in depth. It looks like it's gonna be Majestic Wings. Ooh, this I need to get. This is a thing. This is a Chrono Scratch thing. I need to get this as soon as possible. And it looks like that is it for the new update information we're getting for here. Let's double check some other things, make sure we didn't miss anything else. Limited one. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, did I make a mistake? I just told Skulls to buy AC for something from the first. Okay. The variety of items will be available for purchase. Discounted price in the SG shop. Okay, thank God. Oh, it's SG. It's not AC. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. SG raises in by 5,000 added to the weapon armor. Uses enhancement material. Perfect creating materials to enhance equipment up to. Oh, interesting. Hold on. So this is a new thing. So this raises the experience earned by 5 million when added to a weapon or armor used as an enhancement material. Perfect for creating materials to enhance equipment up to plus 80. So basically, you can take these augments, slap them on a piece of gear, and then when you feed that gear to something else, the enhancement or the earned experience goes way high. Yeah, rare footage of explaining what an augment does ahead of time. Yeah, this is a great thing to have on here. Is start talking about these more often, dude. Receive items. This is nothing too crazy here. Awesome, awesome. Okay. Premium sets with a fabulous bonus item. I haven't bought premium in a long time. Benefits of being a creator. Premium set 90 days gives you a Hal Finale S, an Astria, or Hal Finale. It gives you just an Hal Finale capsule, it's not a Hal Finale S. That's kind of trash. So I guess some money basically. It gives you a mil. Astra S and preset enhanced skill substitute level 3. Ooh, a level 3 variant. That's pretty good. Okay, so if you guys haven't bought your premium, we're good there. They again copy paste the same thing they talked about beforehand, but it's a different article, so it makes sense. That's fair. Catch up beginner returning player support campaign. What's this? Train up to level 80 super fast with our level 300% boost. Okay. 2.5 million end meseta. Dope. Even if you're new, full range of features. Tons of items for free. Sectors that have increased experience boosts are pretty high, so that's awesome. Hexa series in chapter 1, Evil Coat in chapter 2. Argenti at level 65. This is good. This is actually pretty solid. It gives you kind of like a proper progression path that didn't really exist after Redum, so cool. Weapons and armor received in this task cannot be used as materials for enhancement. Smart. Very smart, actually. Let's see. Easy to get started even by yourself if you're new. Let's see here. Tons of support items and features, battle-rich actions. Set experience for subclasses. Relax and enjoy playing the game alone or with friends. That's fine. You guys being adjusted for free for 75. This is all stuff we talked about and we saw beforehand. Push ahead in the main story without being restricted by battle power or other limitations, since they really just make it very easy. You don't really have any restrictions, just equip what they give you. Complete the tutorial, make an account. First login bonuses are here again, and a bunch of camos. You get okay, that's cool. Complete limited tasks, get a bunch of extra stuff. Emotes for beginners, 7 in total. You get some big emotes, that's pretty cool. Legacy SG badges. Or actually legacy badges, hairstyles, some outfits. You get some free fashion. I actually want this. Oh, ads incoming. All right, we'll wait for people or ads. We'll give ad time. But just give it, we'll give a couple minutes. YouTube, how you guys doing? You guys doing well? Take a small ad break, okay? You're probably thinking, just cut this out. No, this is live. I can't cut it out. We won't go too far. We'll just go back where we were at. Ooh, that is strong. Oh my God. But a lot of these are just straight up things we've seen before. This is cool though. They're making this free fashion. Actually, again, I wanted this outer where I didn't have it. This is good. Like, this is really good. That is a problem with being a new player. You have 0 fashion. You have 0 outfits, you know? You're basically dripless. You got no drip. I saw the thumbnail, by the way, Annabelle. Thank you. I appreciate you, homie. Make my life way easier. Yeah, Sega's definitely cooking with this. This is actually really, really nice. But I missed earlier. Thank you for the 19 months, by the way, Chris. And for the 39 months, Annabelle. Jesus, dude. It has been that long. It has been a wild, wild ride. YouTube, you can skip ahead about a minute if you want to skip all this. If you need to skip ahead by about 50 seconds now. But this is just so good. This is so good. I didn't even see this. A variety of enhancement support items. Various materials for enhancement. They're basically getting you started. Like you're not starting with nothing. This feels like version 2. Yes, this feels more like a version 2 to me. Not that version 2 didn't feel like a new. So I'll talk about it more in a second. I'll wait until the ads are done. I don't want to add people to miss out. But this is crazy, dude. Like this is really good. Like really, really good. All right, let's go back to where we were at. That way the ad people don't get all freaked out. YouTube friends, thank you. If you hung out with me during the ad break, you're awesome. If you skipped ahead, I'm gonna throw out your entire collection of shoes, but only the left shoe. So you only have right shoes. You have to walk around hopping. Yes, my wife has rubbed off on me. Anyway, so yeah, and Uber was saying this feels like a version 2 update. This does feel like a version 2 update, honestly. And it wasn't that the previous update. Okay, so to me, when I look at the previous update, when they said version 2, it was a new beginning. This feels like this feels like a new, just feels like a new like overhaul, a new look. Like it's just a bunch of things being applied at once. So yes, this does feel more like version 2. But when they said version 2 starting, this is what I was looking for to come, basically. So this is awesome. Super good. A lot of the stuff is basically like new players aren't going to start out with nothing. Like you have something. If you're a new player and you start out doing a non-event, it's actually pretty difficult to get like a good foothold. So this is fantastic. Variety of enhancement support items, various materials for enhancement. We got to see what these are. I wonder if we just get these because we've already gone through this. So hopefully we do. I kind of want them as extra stuff, but we'll see. But yeah, we get some fashion by just playing through the story. Like it's basic fashion, sure, but it's something, right? Like you have something. You're not stuck in the basic outfit or having to buy anything else. Receive campaign items. They'll be distributed to receive campaign items. All right, cool. Upon completing each task. So we log in, we're going to probably get a bunch of crap. So just be ready for it. Let's pop back over. Let's see. The AC scratch. I mentioned this earlier on, but like I said, my wife covers all this stuff. So I'll be leaving a link in the video description to her channel, or it'll be in a pinned comment. You guys will find her video over there. I'm just going to thumb through this really, really quickly, see if there's anything I need to be aware of. This will probably be our outfit that we use, by the way. This is fine. This is fine. Okay. Oh, these boots are pretty cool. Festive nails. Okay. Plaid nails. That's actually nice. Okay. This hat's pretty cool as well. These eyes are kind of dope. This I definitely want. This is going to be probably super expensive, but I want it. And let's see. Webcomic. That's a campaign. So we make sure we didn't miss anything. December update info. I think that's everything. This has been a very long, passionate reading. So for those of you guys who have stuck through all the way from beginning to end, I appreciate you. Apologies. It's a lot to go over right now. This does feel like a version 2 update for sure. So that makes me very excited, by the way, for looking into the future of what NGS has to offer. If you guys are new, don't forget to like the video, sub if you want to keep with more content. YouTube, come join Twitch chat. We want to have YouTube streams in the future. I'm going to look into starting that up. But at Twitch chat, say goodbye to YouTube. Say nice things to them. Because if you don't, they're never going to join you. And as honestly, when I think about it, if you guys are truly a legion of individuals, if you guys are a hive mind, you want more of them to join you. So keep that in mind. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Take care, my friends. Peace out.